I am here with William Cobb. He is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, one of the huge states up for grabs next week. He says currently undecided, possibly leaning towards Sanders at the moment. What is your question for Secretary Clinton?
Secretary Clinton, first of all, congratulations on your recent victory here in New York City.
Thank you.
I served 6 years in prison for robbery, which is a violent crime. Upon my release in 2000, I worked extremely hard to restore my life. It was extremely difficult, though, because of 44,000 collateral consequences, many resulting from the crime bill you previously supported. As a result, if you are elected President of the United States, how much money will you attach to efforts that are legislation and efforts that are aimed at restoring the lives of the people and the communities that have been impacted adversely by the 1994 crime bill?
Well, that's also a very fair question. You know, Senator Sanders voted for that bill. So we both supported the 1994 crime bill because of the intense concern in every community across our country with the uptick in violent crimes, and there were steps taken to try to address that. I've said, my husband has said, that there were also problems with that, and we need to address those. You pose a very important question, because we have got to do more to help people who have paid their debt to society. They have done what you are describing, taken responsibility. Now you're out, you're looking for a chance to rebuild your life. And my commitment to you is this. I will do everything I can, number one, to divert more people away from the criminal justice system, because too many people are in for low-level nonviolent offenses. Secondly, we have got to address the unequal effects of the criminal justice system on people of color, particularly African-American men, because it is just wrong, and it is a result of systemic racism, that young African-American men are arrested, charged, convicted, and incarcerated at a much higher rate for doing the same things that young white men do. That's just a fact. It's a painful fact. So we've got to do more to intervene earlier to help more young people. Then on the other end, when you're coming out of jail or prison, we have to have more second chance opportunities. Among those are the following. We need to do what's called ban the box, so that you're not immediately asked for your criminal record until you've actually had a chance to compete. And I've been meeting with a lot of people who have had this experience, that they don't even get to first base, so to speak. So we need to do what some states are doing at the federal level. Secondly, we need a lot more support for people who are coming out. Job training, education, housing, the kinds of community supports that will enable you to really get your life back on track and to make a contribution. Thirdly, once you've paid your debt to society, your voting rights should be returned immediately. That is an absolute requirement for what we have to do. And so I've made it a personal mission to visit programs that are doing what I want to see done in more places. And I'm encouraged. There's some excellent programs around the country that are doing exactly what you asked be done, and I want the federal government to support those more.
Thank you for your response.
Thank you.
All right, thank you for your question. Thank you, Madam Secretary.